awkward than talking to your parents about your sex life? Talking to your grandparents about their sex life. I'm gonna guess because frankly all my grandparents are dead, so I never had a chance to experience what I'm sure is a horrendously weird conversation. R.I.P. Even though it might give us a little bit of an ick factor to think about, say, Grandpa's withered penis or just Geraldo Rivera's sexy selfies, any day of the week, there are probably more old people having sex right now, like, okay, maybe not like right this second, but like right now, generally speaking, than at any other point in history, because we're living longer than ever before, and word on the street is that drugs like Viagra are mighty popular at retirement homes. And I wanted to make this video because elder sexual health is something that really should be part of our public health campaigns at large. One of the primary ways that our ageist society devalues older people on the whole is desexualizing them. We simply assume that if someone looks super old and has a super wrinkly body, that super wrinkly body has no sexual desires or sexual fantasies or has no possible way of making the mechanics of sexual contact happen. Bob Barker and The Price is Right all day must suffice for, I don't know, like ever having an orgasm. The Hebrew House in the Bronx is one of the only nursing home facilities in the United States that has a sexual rights policy for its residents that explicitly outlines the rules and regulations for them to have safe, consensual, and who knows, maybe even fun sex lives while they're living at Hebrew House, also taking into account consent issues surrounding people with disabilities and dementia. Now that's my type of retirement home. In a way, we are so behind with inviting senior citizens into our public conversations about sexual health, because the thing is, old dudes don't use condoms. Granted, there's probably a very minimal risk of pregnancy, but old dudes are like worse than college guys with wearing condoms. They're probably just like, I mean, it's already been through so much, why do I have to wrap it up now in a condom? Fact is why the CDC found that between 2007 and 2011, for people over 65, there was a 31% increase in cases of chlamydia and a 52% jump in syphilis. Wrap it up, Grandpa. We also have to remember that baby boomers living in retirement homes today did not grow up with much, if any, sex education. There was no Lacey Green or Sexplanations or some other weirdo brunette who shall remain nameless on YouTube who talked about this stuff. And the thing to remember with all of this is that chances are we will be old someday. So this is an investment in our own future if we destigmatize senior citizens' sexual health just for the good of our own soon-to-be wrinkled vulvas and penises.